Today I just want to share about something that helped me grow out of a phase in my life which I thought was one of the worst. So, I've always been a needy child. Blame it on the fact that I was number five in the lineup of seven siblings. I, always wanted to draw attention to me so that I was noticed, I was visible, and I used to do things to draw attention, to myself with my mother. I would throw tantrums. I would feign illness, so I would pretend to be ill just so that I could have her attention, and her attention meant that she loved me more. I would, with my friends, I would get very, very upset if they chose something else or someone else over me. And this was a pattern in my life that, kept increasing. I'd get upset if my boss handed over a project or a particular account to someone else in the team instead of me. I took it extremely personally. I never really looked back into myself to understand what is it that I needed to do so that I didn't feel this way. I got very bitter, and this started, you know, I started adopting this even in my romantic relationships. So I started attracting relationships that were not very positive for me, in the sense that I would get frustrated if they didn't spend time with me. I would get frustrated if dinner plans were cancelled. I would get uh, horribly upset if, they chose anything over me. And it came to a point where I would berate myself. I would hurt myself thinking that I was unloved. Till one day, it occurred to me that everything that I was seeking from others, I actually had within me. Everything that I wanted from others, I didn't really need it. I refused to see myself as complete. I refused to see myself as strong. I refused to see that I could enjoy my own company. And I kept thinking that if others loved me, I would get the love that I wanted. I would be complete in love. And all of this, if any one of you are going through, or if you know someone who is going through, let me tell you, it's a myth. You have it in you to be complete. You have it in you to have everything that you want in others, you know, to be within you. So the only message I have for you today is just go look at yourself in the mirror and find out 10 amazing things that are you. And with those 10 amazing things, go out there into the world and tell and show people that you don't really need them. You don't really need someone's validation to decide that you are complete. You don't need somebody else's validation to know that you can be loved. Look at yourself and ask yourself, do you love yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you appreciate yourself? And if anywhere you feel that you're waiting for somebody to fill that gap, then stop. The only person who can give you more, who can give you more than enough, is you. I learned this a very hard way. I learned this after a very long time, but I can assure you today I'm in a position where I feel complete. Within my flaws, within my strengths, I feel complete because I've accepted that I'm a work in progress, and every tiny step ahead is a tiny step towards my victory. And the moment you feel that, you will attract the right kind of people into your life, you will attract the right vibes into your life, and you won't be bitter anymore. You will be much, much, much better. That's my victory tip for you. And that's all for me from here. I'm Farzanasuri, your victory coach. Be cool, be classy, be victorious.